Hi everyone, I'm Anna and I make junk journals from old books and mostly repurposed sources. Today I am here with a thrift haul from yesterday. I took my eldest daughter, she will soon be 21. I took her with me thrifting yesterday and I found lots and lots of stuff actually, because we went to two second-hand stores here in Sweden that I have never been to before. So, and of course, if you've never been there before, you find all kind of things often. At least it is like that for me. So I will start with the first one. We came quite late, so we just had 20 minutes before they closed. But I will show you what I found. I found this little, I don't know if it's a doily or if it's a small tablecloth, but it is beautiful. And it was 5 Swedish kronor, which is about 50 cents. Then for 10 Swedish kronor, $1, I got these 2 small doilies that I will use in my journal making. Happy with those. And then for another 10, I found these teeny tiny ones. I love them, and I will use them as well. Maybe I will do some tea dyeing to those things because they're quite white. Then for 50 cents, I found this. For me, this is unusual. I have never found anyone like this before, so I am very happy with that. Then I got a bunch of old envelopes with a window envelopes. I have never found this one either here in Sweden, just new, but I like these ones. So I will tea dye them and then I will make pockets and things with them. Happy with that as well. Then I found not one but 2 of this one. $1 each. This is a kind of fill-in book and guest book that was popular in the 50s and 60s. And here you can write about your marriage, and you can see that someone put a probably the advertisement from the engagement there. But I think this book is quite nice. The last pages are just blank, but they're not white. They are a lovely cream color, and there is a bit of yellowing as well. Someone tore out the page, but I liked it, so I think I will just cut everything out and make use of them in my journals. And this one is the same. Happy with that as well. I got both of them because I think I will use all the papers. Then I got a big book for 20 crowns, $2. It's about Swedish discoverers during the centuries. So it is full of images and maps and birds to fussy cut and everything. So I am happy with that as well. This will not be entire folios, but I will use the part of the pages, I think. So that's everyone, I think. Then I got one more book, and this one is amazing, I think, because I don't find this kind of book often. It's a very nice light blue. It's a floral embossed image on the front. Love the spine, and in the back there is also something embossed. So this one is really beautiful, I think, and the end papers are lovely with gold and blue. and the first page. It's from 1900. So it's 123 years old, and it is beautiful, full of beautiful little images, and I will be quite happy to do something fun with that. That was everything from the first shop. Not bad for 20 minutes, I think. Then the second shop we had a bit more time, and I got lots of things. First I found this bridge scorecards. I have never seen this before, so I was very happy. I think they were 50 cents. So there's 4 of them, and I think they can do very well collaging on and putting into journals. Very happy. Then I got into the laces, and I found for me a new lace. Let's see if I can. This one was 10 crowns, $1, and it is a bit wavy. I think it has been taken off something because there is small threads hanging from it, and I think it's gorgeous. It's handmade, hand crocheted probably, and it's almost a meter of it, so happy with that. Then I found some, let's see, this little doily. It's tatting, I think, also 50 cents. That will definitely be used. And I got lots of this little tablecloth. That was $1, and I think I can easily cut them out and use them individually. I like it. Let's see. I only buy things that I haven't bought before yesterday. So this is another little tablecloth consisting of small squares that you can easily cut out or use a piece of. Happy with that one as well. Then I found another one. Many squares today. This one is more beige or old. Like it. That one was also $1. Here comes another one for $1. Small flowers. They're not big, but I can make lots and lots of use of it. And I'm always happy when I find doilies, because I don't have that money and I use them all the time. Then I found this one. It is quite long. It's a big tablecloth, a runner, and here you can easily cut out each flower, and you have tons and tons of flowers. So I am very happy about that, and that was $2. Then I found one of those plastic lace, 4 lace tablecloths that I will use when I do my tea dyeing. I think this is a new pattern for me. Maybe it's a bit Christmassy, but I will use it while tea dyeing my papers. Starting in a little while, because I have a batch in the bath right now. Then I move on to books, and this shop had an interesting, for me, concept. Take a big plastic bag, I'm not kidding you, it was huge, fill it and pay 50 crowns. That's $5 for as many books as you can fit in a bag. And I got carried away, you can say. Let's start with the small ones. I found this book, and I got it completely only for the cover, because I think it is pretty. You could put an image in the middle or something down here, and it will be pretty. So that's one. Then I got one of those marbled paper and leather covered books. This one's red and green, and I think I can make something pretty out of it. Then my daughter found this one, and I'm happy for it. This is a small book in Danish with love poems. And it is so cute. And look at the embossing. It's from 1915. And there is so many pretty images in there. And the pages are creamy and good quality paper. And it's only been published in 2000. What's it called? 2000 copies. So maybe it's rare, but I love it. Cornflowers. So it will be used, definitely. Then I found this grungy old copy of Heidi by Johanna Spyri. I think I have a few copies, or 1 or 2 copies of Heidi before, but not this one. As usual, there's images inside. And it doesn't have any date, but I think I can make use of it. There are both color images and black and white images. So I will see what I do with that. Cute kittens. Then I got another bird book. Of course, I don't have money enough. This one I will put in our caravan, I think, and I can spend my evenings fussy cutting all these beautiful birds in the summer, because I cannot take all my junk journaling supplies with me into the caravan, but I can take some things and do some fussy cutting. So that's my plan. I will put it out there straight away. Then I got another one. Quite interesting cover. This one is from 1960. The other one was from 1969. But these images are so pretty. They are different drawings than the other one. And I think they are very nice. So I don't know if I will use these as whole folios or I will fussy cut them. Because they are very... It's more delicate, I think. Then I got something else that I actually didn't need, and that is another flora, another botanical book. This one has been belonging to a school, but I love the cover. It's yellow and the daffodils on there. No, it's not daffodils. It's probably violets, I think. And these are not suitable for fussy cutting because they are so entangled and so on, but you can use whole folios. That's pretty. Then I got this big one. Isn't that pretty? It's a lot of essays from around the world, but I like the leather cover and the marble paper, and I think I can, as usual, put an image or something there. No images at all, just essays. But if I don't use the pages for this, I can use them for a glue book or something. That's good. Then I got a catalog from an auction house from 2009. And this one is full of things that was going on an auction. And there is only photos, but some of the things are paintings. Look at that with the kittens. That's cute. So I can use many of the images here, I think. Really pretty. That's cute. Very nice. So we'll see how much I use of it. But then I found a biography about Karin Blixen. And as I said before, I think she is great and I love her work and her life. So I'm going to make a book about her, a junk journal about her, and I have this one, and now I thought I would use the images and some of the pages as well, with quotes and so on. So this one I bought simply for gutting it and using the pages. Maybe I will do something with the covers. I can cover them in fabric or do collaging on them and something. But since it was fill a bag for 50 crowns, I thought, hey, why not? Then I got a heavy book. This book is the Big Nordic Dog Book. And someday I will make a dog journal. I have so many pictures now and things. So this one is full of the dog history and about the Swedish Kennelklubben. The Kennelklubben is association for the breeders. They help the breeders and they decide what the dog should look like, and they if you do go to dog shows, they are the ones setting the standards for the dogs and so on. And then there's lots of pictures of dogs. Everything is black and white, but I think it is quite nice. It was my daughter that found this one as well. Happy with that. Big and heavy. Then there is one more book. Remember, I have been talking about Queen Victoria in Sweden. She lived at the beginning of last century. This is about a convalescence home that she started several convalescence homes because she herself had some injuries, some diseases, and this is about one of them. So it's full of cool images and letters and so on. So if I tea-dye some of the pages, I can use them, but mostly I can use the images. But I will read it at first because I am very interested in her life and everything that she did here in Sweden. And in Africa, I bought a photo book a while back, I showed you, with images from her travels in Africa and Egypt. And I have several other books as well by her, or about her. So for 50 crowns, I got all these books. And I think that is, for $5, that's a good haul, I think. So totally everything I bought yesterday was about 220 Swedish kronor, which is $22, and that is okay. But now I have to calm down a bit because I have to use up everything I buy as well. That is all for my thrift haul. I will be back later this week with a bit more work on Eva, the book. I have gathered up some papers and we will make signatures together and so on. So I wish you all a great week. And if you like this video, please hit thumbs up and subscribe if you like to follow me for more junk journal related content. I do flip throughs, I do thrift hauls, and I do craft with me's. And what book or what thing today do you think was the best find? Please leave a comment down below. That's it for today. Bye.